I'm live? I'm live? Why, hello, hello. I didn't even know I was live. Welcome to today's Friday giveaway. So on today's show, you guys, I wanted to break it up. All week long, we did restoration of pliers. And earlier this week on Monday, I was on with Francesca Watson on Open Studios. That was a 3-hour show, and we covered everything, I think, under the moon. So I wanted to change it up today with some resin and polymer clay. You know, anything that you, so this would apply, what I'm going to do would apply to even if you're polishing, you know, a resin coating, acrylic, even epoxy. If you glued something and want to clean it up and polish it, this, what I'm going to show you guys today is great to help you. So this is a piece of resin. You guys see, that's the back side. It's very, very like cupped as it was in a mold. There's this beautiful little lace design. But as you can see, it just came straight out of the mold. There's not really much to it. There's a lot of rough edges on the sides. Oh yeah, it's got a natural, of course, it's resin. It has a natural gloss, but it's not even. You guys can see even here, it's very, very rough. Oh yeah, oh my God, my nail follows it. So we got to clean up all of that nastiness. Does nastiness just follow me? We had nasty pliers, but it's okay. JOOLTOOL to the rescue. We can do this, guys. So who is here today? Let me grab my phone, take a little look-see at who's here. He says JOOLTOOL is live. Yes. So, oh my God, you guys are all here. Yay! Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, on YouTube. Tell me who's on YouTube as they pull in. Helen Wagner. Look, Helen, look what I'm doing. Thank you, Helen. We got Deborah Smith on YouTube. Helen Wagner. Hello, you guys. And plenty more coming in. We've got Carol Barnett, Jennifer Chute, and some more. But if you don't say hello. Hi, Green Reynolds. Hello, Scott Palmer. Hi, Kathy Cook. You're so cute. Are you driving? Are you still home? Are you home yet? Hi, Melanie Abbott. Terry. Hi, Nancy Robertson. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, Karen Miller Anderson. Hello, Jennifer Chute. Boy, you guys are quick with that. Hashtag I love my JOOLTOOL. So I'll announce what I'm going to give away in just a second. Let me say hi. Hi, Irene Case. That's funny. I was just watching your old video with Lisa Pavelka on YouTube while waiting for you. Oh my God, how funny. Wasn't that a fun video with Lisa Pavelka? My God, you guys, I have so many videos on YouTube. I even like sometimes will go through them and go, oh my God, I remember filming that. That was a good video. So a lot to learn, a lot of resources in YouTube. And we have David Rowland. Happy birthday, David. I saw that it was your birthday the other day. So happy birthday. May you have many happy and healthy more to come. And we have Melanie Campbell. Hello. Hello, Diane Burrell. Hello, David Keith. Hello. Okay. So you guys, hello. Did I get everyone? Ann Fausto. She just like snuck in there. Ellie Grossman. Here we go. Linda. Hi, Linda. And then we have Adria Bartley. Did I say that right? Okay, there we go. I think, and then as they trickle in, you're welcome, Dave. We have a little. Oh, happy birthday, Dave! Happy birthday! It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Woo, 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 Dave! You guys. Oh, I didn't know I had those moves in me. I thought I just had the Friday giveaway because, you know, yeah. So, you guys, today's giveaway is a fun little giveaway. We will be giving away one scrubby 2-inch wheel. The grade is of your choice. So, I have a 2-inch scrubby in the fine, or you can get the 2-inch scrubby in the very fine, or the 2-inch scrubby in the medium. You guys, we were just saying how cute these guys are. You don't understand. They're so easy to use. When I just run them on the JOOLTOOL, they're so, they conform. They get into little areas. They're just you know, when you just love something, even my daughter said it, Kristen said it, we just love working with these. So they're very handy. So today's giveaway is one of these scrubby wheels. So it's either you can choose what grade you want, your choice. So just remember, do hashtag I love my jewel tool in the comments so for your name to be put in the drawing, and I'll pull it towards the end of the show. Yay! All right, you guys. So we're going to start today's Friday giveaway. Friday giveaway. We're going to start it now, you guys. Ready, set, go. It's the barrettes, you guys. I swear, you guys, I had no energy. I had so much work to do today. So I think going on this live show is my way of releasing all my stress. Like, I just feel like it's a time for me to just hang out with my really good friends, and I feel very comfortable and supported with you guys, and I know I'm gonna have fun because I can't wait to polish this little sucker. So I am going to be using primarily the items that are found in the round or domed resin and polymer clay kit. Okay? Huh? I don't know if Nicole's watching. Okay, I don't know. I didn't see Nicole. Nicole, are you watching? Oh, I don't know. Oh, everyone's Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Nicole. Hi, Beans. Kristen says hi, too. Hello. Beans, today's Friday giveaway. Oh, my God, you guys. Nicole sent me the most cutest little video. You guys haven't seen this video. She didn't post this. But I'm telling you, Beans, it's like a little replica of me. It's a little scary, but it's so cute, you guys. I just can't. She's like, we're getting ready for Friday. It's like she sings it, and then she says goodbye, and she goes, mwah, 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 mwah. Love you. I love you, Beans. If you're watching, I hope she is. If not, Nicole, make her watch this later. Okay. All right, you guys. So, hi, Kat. Hi, Kat has joined. Sahar. Hi, Sahar. Diane Burrell. I think I see hi to Kat. Liz Weber. Kathy Hogg. Nancy Collins. Ooh, you guys are all trickling in. Gail Beach. Cool. We have, who else did we get? We got Debbie Nolan. And we have Dana Krawchuk. And Tom. Hi, Tom. And then we have, what do we have? Linda Davis, Melanie, hanging with you. We're like your groupies. You are my groupies. I'm your groupie too. Just so you know. It goes both ways. Thank you, Melanie, for that. That's so cute. Oh, no, Diana Schnitzka. I saw that. We'll make a note. Hang in there, Diana Schnitzka. Okay, we'll take care of you. Don't worry. She'll have to check. Sometimes postal service is weird. While she was showing you the painting she made for you, Little Mimic. Yes, so Beans made me. Can I show the video, Nicole? Nicole, can I show the video? Yeah, you won't mind. You would have posted this. Okay, Nicole, can I post the video and show what she made? Okay, so this kit right here is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to add like about 2 or 3 more items to it because it's so rough. I'm going to show you how to save the abrasives. Watch this. So this is the kit. Yara, can you just show it right here? So this is the kit I'm going to be using. So it comes in coarse, medium, fine, and very fine with the do not use compound, use with compound 2 buffs with the Jewel Tool compound. And these will be already mounted on the soft cushion pads right here. You guys see that? How they're like a white pad versus the black cushions. See, this is a black cushion pad, you guys. So this would give you a little, this is great for domed areas, but not sharp corners. I'm going to show you guys how to use them, and I'm going to show you guys how to keep them lasting long. So let's get started. Take a look. Well, what did she show? Hold on. What did she say? Did Nicole say anything? We have always a delay. What to do? Okay, go for it. Okay, so you guys, so yesterday, Beans, drew a picture of myself. Okay, so right now, you guys, this picture that Beans is holding is a picture of myself. I'm going to go ahead and hold this close to my face so that my mic will pick up the volume because you have to watch this. Ready? And go.
This one's to Anie. It's her.
That's Anie?
Yeah, it is for her. Hi, Anie. XOXO love Anie Beans. I made this picture just for your making office.
Yes, the headquarters. That's her making office, yes.
For your headquarters. And I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you, Anie. Mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow on Friday giveaway. And there you go. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Okay. How do you not love this? How do you not love Beans? Like, oh my God. She is so adorable, Nicole. I mean, we kept watching that over and over again, and everyone here, from my daughter to Kristen and Yarrow, is saying how adorable she is. So I thought I would share you a little bit of sunshine that Nicole sent to me via Beans. Hope you enjoyed that, you guys, as much as I did. Beans. Okay. Oh, okay. So Helen, that is a good thing. So Helen did this. Helen says some of her pieces got like ripped off the edge. This one's actually just falling off. I don't know what happened. So it didn't really tear. I think someone tried lifting it. It wouldn't stick. So whenever you have something of this nature, you guys, and it won't stick, it's going to scratch your piece because it's going to want to keep lifting up. Do you guys see that? Whereas this is like stuck. Oh no, these are all coming off. Yeah, these are or I tried taking them off. Something happened here. Something happened. So what you do is when this happens, Helen, I'll show you how to put a new one on. Kristen, can you get me, when you get a chance, can you get me a 9 micron? Yeah, it doesn't have to be now. Just a 9 micron, very fine. Yeah, no problem. And I'll show you how to mount that. So Helen's saying that she's having trouble aligning it. So oh, nice. That's true. Thank you very much. We got one. So this is, we found one on the table. So if you're going to mount it, I would suggest doing this. Hold on. You know, it happens like after a while, you guys, when you guys use them. What, Yara? I thought I had I had one that was bent. No, these are all good. Trying to find one. I'm going to do one really quick on air and get that over with. No. I guess I put it away. Okay. Well, here it is. So this is still good. I'm trying to find one that's bad. Where'd that other one go? There we go. Here, I'll just take this one off. Is this the bad one? Yeah, well, it's going. So look, so this is how you just remove them. Just gently kind of grab them and pull them off. Okay, so the pulling off is, we get it. You know, you can do that. And this is how you would pull them off. So don't, just gently pull it. It's kind of pulling like a sticker off something. So hold on, you sit right there. So this is the tricky part out of everything, is the micro finishing films are so thin, so you really have to kind of get in there with your nail. Yarrow likes to use, Yarrow has no nail, so he uses a little razor blade. You might want to do that. So my secret is I always grab these, I call them the 2 hooks. You see these 2 hooks? They're the larger fins. And I usually will grab them and kind of create like this like little flying saucer. And I hold them gently. And you guys see, hold on, let me actually pull this off. So what I like to do is then I take the other 2 other hooks and I kind of use the center as my guide. You guys see how I haven't made contact with the white cushion? Well, hold on. Nope, get away. Stop that. So what you want to do is just align it gently with, so by pulling these up, you guys, it prevents it from sticking to the disc while you are kind of deciding how to mount it. So I'm going to be right about here. And so I look to my left primarily. You guys see how I hook that one, I hook this one. So before it gets really stuck on, it's a good opportunity where you can kind of move it just a little and kind of adjust it. Yeah, you can. It's still not adhered. You guys can see that. You see that? So I like to just kind of shift it. I kind of landed this pretty good, but in the event that it needs a little shifting, this is your window of opportunity. It's not fully stuck on. And so once you see that, oh, that looks pretty good, go ahead and press it. And the secret is just make sure the edges, all these little outer edges are pressed firmly too. You know, they have to make full contact with the white cushion. You see that? And so this is the way to properly mount it. You guys see that? And then we'll use this to sand. You see? Ta-da! And nothing will lift up now. It's fresh. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so this is the piece that we have. And as you can see, it's really like kind of really buckled, I would say. Just really like a scoop. Like I could use this as like a potato chip and scoop my avocado, you know, my guacamole. It's pretty deep. So I don't think I'm going to go fully flat because I don't want to grind away that beautiful lace pattern. Do you see that nice little lace pattern there? So I'm going to grind as much as I can and see how far. And of course, we're going to polish that face. You see, it's a gentle shine, but it's very, very rough. You guys see how rough these edges are? And it really needs a sprucing. So to get started, you guys, my first line of action. Oh, wow, there's a dip here. Oh, I didn't even see that. Do you guys see that? Oops. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. We'll see, you guys. But you guys see it's pretty deep. Oops. Oh, well. So I'm going to first get rid of all this sharp. You see how sharp it is? So I would not suggest using your coarse. You're just going to waste your beautiful coarse. You know what would be great is if you get a purple. This purple is like a filer on steroids. So I'm just going to use my purple ceramic. And I'm going to run this about medium speed. You don't have to go real fast. It's not metal. But you can see how quick it's just taking off the excess material within seconds. And this is great. You can shape with it. It's very nice. You can use your scratch eraser, you guys. And there, oh, there we go. Nice. And you see how lumpy it was on the certain areas? But this is nice. This way it looks, you know, uniform. It'll sit nice and flat. Do you guys see this? Granted, I can grind more down, you guys. I really can, but see, I can totally grind more. Oh, it's so satisfying. But I just don't want to go too far, you know, just as long as it's like nice and even. So let's just make sure it's just even. Yeah, show the side view. And so what you want to do is, you see these edges that kind of lifted up, they're a little sharp. You kind of want to get rid of the sharp edges because those will catch your soft cushion disc when you're working on it. So make sure you get rid of all sharp corners. And so we'll just go ahead and hold that nice and flat. You see how it just kind of gets everything nice and even. This way it'll sit, if you're going to put it in something, at least it'll sit nice and flat. Do you guys see that? Pretty nice, huh? Look at that. So I'm just going to leave it like so. I'm not going to do much more to it. You know, kind of maybe give it a little bit of a shape while I'm at it. You know, who wants to do any kind of wasting time? So that's good. What do you guys think? So far, that's that. So I used the purple, and what did I use that? I used the 120 grit. Any other purple will sand, but the 120 and the 80 would be the way to go. Okay, so, oh, shh. My voice is so loud. Hi, Mary Lou Riddle. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so you guys, from here, now, I want to smooth this out fairly quickly. And so to do that, you guys, I would suggest grabbing like your very fine scratch eraser. So that very fine that you saw me use yesterday, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't recommend you mixing, you know, metal ones with your resin. So just know that you can transfer some of that onto your resin. But that's all I have right now. So look at how finer of a finish is going to give us quickly. Like, we're all about speed because you can use the scratch erasers on acrylics and plastics. And this kind of falls into that category. Do you guys see how much more translucent it's getting? Do you see that? Oh, it's such a fine finish. Woo! So now everything that you don't want to waste your, you know, nice little sandpapers on, you use with the scratch eraser. And this will help, you know, keep your abrasives from lasting really long. Anywhere that there's sharp edges, there's a lot of sharp edges on this, you guys. I still have some way to go. Just gonna roll all those edges. Keep that going. So that's all I'm doing. Could you imagine doing this by hand? I'd give up. I'd be like, you know what? I'm worth more than that. Oh my God, someone said the funniest comment and I reposted it. So on Instagram, I forgot who it was, but someone posted, I love my Jool tool. I use it almost every day. My, what was it? My hand files are feeling, they're feeling a sense of abandonment. Oh my God, I started laughing. So we let your hand sanding stuff feel abandoned. So do you guys see all this rough? I can use the sandpaper to get rid of this. No, I'm not using any water. So I'm just kind of using this to kind of lightly. So the secret is a light little touch, you guys. Just a light little touch, like a light little touch. So do you guys see that really deep area right here that my nail could go into? That's not cool, you guys. So let's kind of feather it in. So I'm going to hold it here. Let me darken it so you guys can see what I'm doing. As soon as I find a Sharpie, we'll be good. But that's a secret. Where'd Anie Sharpie go? Oh, they're hidden underneath my discs. Lovely. So look, so this is the area that I'm going to be working on. So when I'm going to be trying to get rid of that, I'm not going to start grinding directly on it. I'm going to kind of stand in the center and kind of bring it in so I have a more, like, you know, gradual sand. And let's see how much we accomplish. You guys see how I'm kind of making it all even and uniform before going in for that grinding, for that kill in that area. We still have a little bit left. You guys see how there's still a little bit still peeking out, but hey, it's getting there. So let's go ahead and keep going. There we go. You know, whenever you're working with resin and flowers, just remember, you know, the more you sand, the more you'll strike gold. Basically, you're gonna strike and, you know, get near the flowers. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible, you guys, because I don't want to start sanding the flowers. Do you know what I mean? I'm feathering it in. That's the word, you guys. Feathering it in, just gently. And I'm really like barely touching it, you guys. Just like barely touching it. Like, look, you guys, look, this is my left hand. Like, that's all you need to do. My left hand has no power. Do you guys see that? So I'm just kind of using my right index finger to stabilize it from, you know, bouncing around. Gentle pressure, people. No pushy. Just kiss the disc. Don't make out with it. You know, don't be that person. There we go. Oh, and we've accomplished it. That is quite impressive. I got that nastiness down. Look at that. Wow. Wowza gazowza. I'm like shocked. Like, wow, how did that happen? That was beautiful. Yep, it's gone. I don't feel it anymore. I don't see it anymore. But there is a little dippage right here, but that's okay. So let's go ahead. Let's continue. So there's still a lot of rough here. Do you guys see all that rough right there? Ooh, it's a lot of roughation right there. There we go, kind of smooth that. So now from here I'm gonna go to the micro finishing films because those are just beautiful, fine sanding materials by 3M, and they're designed to sand like perfectly. There we go. I think we're good. I just want to get rid of any kind of sharp edges. We're good, we're good, we're good. There. Up, I think I'm good. You guys see that? So this is a little questionable. I can feel a little stuff happening here. Same with this. I'm actually going to loop it. I'm going to grab my loop and take a little look-see at what it's kind of flush. I'm like, I do see a little bit of a peak right here. Let me show you that. Hold on. I see a little peak right here. I missed a little. You see that? How it's deceptive? But with my loop, I caught it. So let me go over this spot one more time before we change wheels. You guys see that? Little sneaky thing? It deceived me. So just kind of hold it in there and kind of feathering it in. Don't push hard. I know the first thing is wanting to grind that sucker down, but just feather it in gently nice, you guys. It'll do it. Just give it a few seconds. I'm not asking you a minute of your life. I'm asking you for seconds. And there we go, guys. Look, let's take a look. The marker does not lie. You see that? Oh, there's just a little dimple right there. You see how the black really makes it like obvious? Let me go ahead and kind of very light pressure, kind of bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. You see, you don't want to go too much, you guys. That's a very touchy little area. I think I'm good. Yep, we're good to go. Yep. Wait, what did he say? You'll get a hickey? Is that what he said? Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. I love that. Yes, a quarantine courtship with you and the disc and the piece. Exactly, Nicole. I just want to make sure I got that nice and domed. Are we good, the shape? I think so. We're good? Everything's good? All good? All good in the hood? Okay, I'm done with this. We're going to move on. Looks good to me. Okay, so that's gone. You'll see when it's polished, it'll be gone. So that was the very fine, you guys. So now we're going to use the items that are found in the kit, you guys. Look, hold on. This is the kit. So we have the coarse, the medium, the fine, and the very fine that you guys just saw me put in. So these are going to be the ones I'm going to work on. So I'm probably going to, it's on the screen, beautiful. Thank you, Yara. So I'm going to use, you guys, the items, the fine right now. I don't think I need the medium and the coarse just yet. If I had certain areas where I just needed light little sanding, I would have used these. But this one was a heavy sucker. I'm not going to waste those nice abrasives when I can use, you know, the purple or the scratch eraser. So I'm going to run this about slow speed, you guys, and kind of lightly sand. You guys see how quickly it sands? Oh, it's just delicious. So you guys see how beautifully that sands? So like, look at you guys. You can definitely do the edges, but you can't slide off. You got to stay in the center, especially if you're, you know, working on a domed piece, and especially if you're working with the soft cushions, you know, soft or medium, whatever one you have. Oh my God, I love, it's true. So David, who said that? Kat, yes, Kat. So, you know, David brought up a really nice, you know, important, well, he was saying that it's very, so this is going to be, when you're going to do the backside, you guys, I don't recommend you use the one with the soft cushion. Any of the soft cushion is not for the back. If you want to do the back, you guys, use the one with the cushion for flat pieces. Where are mine? Oh, here it is. So we had done the Fordite with this. So this is the fine using the black cushions. This is the one for flat pieces, you guys. Please be mindful of that. Because what will happen is if you use that one, it'll catch the edge and it'll tear. You know, because it has a bit of, you know, it conforms. Whereas this is designed to handle anything sharp and it can just roll those edges over. It's just lovely, lovely, lovely. Kind of sand all those down. I mean, you know, even if you had just the flat kit, let me show you if you wanted to just do this, what was I going to say? If you wanted to do the face, you know, the domed area, let me show you how that works. Give me a second. Let me get rid of, and you always want to get rid of sharp edges. Sharp edges, the corners are not your friend. So like, let's say I wanted to just do this. You can, you guys. It's just you got to make sure you're always moving so you don't create any flat spots. It's like kind of how I would create a cab. Do you know what I mean, you guys? So that's all it is. So you definitely can use the flat kit for domed, but the domed, the soft cushions make it really easy, and it just gives a really, really fine finish. So I'm gonna use the one I just mounted. Hope it's all good. So I'm gonna run this at slow speed, and I'm going to just glide right over this. You guys see how much finer it is? You can even tell. And as they wear, they actually get even finer. So I'm not even used to this fresh abrasive. Mine are always so old. You know what I mean, you guys? So you see how I'm just gliding left to right? You guys learn to do this. This will give you that fluid like surface. Do you guys see that? And it won't create any bumps. I'll go ahead and kind of darken it so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm going to go over everything. Let's just do that so you guys can see how I kind of follow it. JCQ, these are all, we tell you, slow speed. You see, they're all marked. This is not just for me. This is for you. They're all marked slow speed. See this one too. This is the flat one, slow speed. So I'm running this at slow speed. You can tell if you're not slow, ooh, these suckers will cut fast. But if for them to do, you know, the proper job, they really work nice at slow speed. Look at that. Oh, wow. See, look at how fine it is. It doesn't even want to take the black Sharpie off. Great. Me and my bright ideas. You know? That's how fine of a sand it is, you guys, that it doesn't even want to. Congratulations, Jennifer Nolan. Jessica. Oh, Jessica. Sorry, wrong. I heard the wrong name. Leave me alone. Jessica, congratulations. You know what I'm going to do, you guys? I shouldn't have put the black on. Just so you know, don't put the black on. For her birthday, congratulations. I'm going to remove this real quick. Hold on. Oh, what a wonderful hubby you have. See, so this is the fine, way more. But this is really good. Watch this. You guys see the sand line, okay? You guys see that sand line? So when you guys do one, you'll create a line, and when you go back, watch how I want you guys to push that sand line around. This tells me how even of a surface you're getting. Do you guys see that? And you guys can keep moving. And I do this even when I'm sanding a cab, you guys. Just roll back over, and this, my friends, is perfectly smooth with no lumps and bumps. What was I doing? Oh, I was taking off the Sharpie because the 9 micron was too soft to take it off. But do you guys see how you can see it? And just go throughout the whole thing. And so this is a technique I even use when I'm sanding cabs, you guys. So it's just basically it's the same techniques, but with different, you know, abrasives. Isn't that crazy? So there you go. Let me go ahead. And then if you have weird lines because of the flowers, change it up. If it's straight, you know, kind of change it up just a little, kind of go left to right now, you know. That's not a bad idea to go left to right. Kind of clean it up, kind of get it all even from top to bottom. But do you guys see how I'm just pushing it aside? So, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, and we did the back, right? Yeah, oh, that was so smooth. Yeah, we did the back. Okay, so let me go back to the very fine that I got Sharpie on. Oops, sorry, Sharpie. So let's go ahead and smooth this. Yes, so yes, Kat has a jewel tool in the RV. Where you been, Yarrow? Yarrow just got wind of that. Kat, you're so funny. No. Who? Anne? Anne Burke sold her Cap King and bought a jewel tool. Anne, which is easier to use? I know the answer, but you know, can't. So look at the finer finish. Do you guys see that? Oh my God, it's like super smooth. So basically, I'm just kind of doing what I would do by hand, but now you have it kind of doing it for you. And all you do is kind of gliding it. Do you guys see? Just glide. So try to stay away from the outer edge. Do you guys see how I'm more in the center and I'm rolling? I'm going to really be obnoxious with this. Stay in the see-through area. Don't come off to the edge. The edge is going to, you know, catch things. You never know. You might lift it up while popping off. I just want to make sure I got everything. So I think I'm good. Why, wow, Liz Weber, happy birthday and congratulations. She just bought a jewel tool. Oh my God, I'm excited for you. I'm going to go ask them if your order's gone out. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy you were able to take advantage of our sale. You guys, I just want, oh, so look at me do the side. I'm in the center. Hold on. Yes, you should. So do you guys see how I'm kind of tilting it around, kind of sanding those edges, but you don't come off to the edge. Stay in the center and do this. If not, it'll catch and tear your abrasive. So just be mindful of that, you guys. Just please, 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 please. So remember the back, since it's flat, I'm not going to use, oh my God, I wish I had feel-o-vision, but you guys can tell just on how the light is reflecting of how even it is and how smooth it is. We'll see more of how good of a job I did when I polish, but this should be fine, I think. So the back, since we got it flat, remember how nice and flat we got it? Nice and flat. I love that. Liz goes, don't tell my kids. I love it. So the very fine, you guys look at how mine is worn down. Take a look. It's like shiny on the edges, but it still works. It's not tore up. If you use it properly, you guys, it won't tear. So Dana Krawczyk from Canada, I'm excited too. So look, you guys, when you're going to do the flat, if you guys hold it like this, sometimes this edge is sharp and can catch. So I always start more like, Yarrow, can you do an angle? Like right here. Yeah, side view. So do you guys see I'm kind of going like this way? So you can either go this way or kind of hold it here and kind of get it nice and flat. Yeah, there you go. And kind of just wiggle it around. So your objective is to try not to lift this left side up that I just did. Good job, Anie. And just kind of sand to get your nails out of the way. There you go. And just kind of just hold it again like this and kind of just wiggle it like that. I love that. I thank you. Jewel Tool's easier to use. It really is. Anne, thank you, Anne. Okay, so I think I'm done, you guys. I'm not even paying attention anymore. It's so easy and so much fun, you know, because I know the result is going to look really nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me see. What is this? What is this thing I'm doing? Very nice. It's very, very, very nice. Yes, you are so welcome, JC Kwan. Hold on. Just keep your fingers away. You know, when I work with polymer clay or resin, for some reason, I love my fingers going everywhere. You know, so this is the flat, you guys. If you have the flat wheel and you don't have the soft cushion, I just want you to know you can still, I'm doing this so you guys can see. You can still do it, and it's going to give you that, oh, now I turned the vacuum on. Good job, Anie. So there, so we're at this stage. So yours has to look like this. You can really feel it, you guys. So if you missed a spot, you can really feel if one is rough. This is the back side. That should be fine. Look at that. We got it nice and flat. So from here, you guys, I am going to go and use, so you get two buffs. You get one that says do not use compound, and you get another one that says use with compound. So I'm going to use this one that says use with compound. Mine is really old, and I like it because it's gotten smaller and stiffer. So it's like a nice little sander. I got exactly where I wanted to get. So I give myself a good amount of compound. Make sure it's the white side, not the black side, because you don't want the metal to transfer onto the what's it called? The buff. And so look, you just hold it gently, nice. Don't push. This is going to be the finest little sanding that you've ever seen in your life. And you guys see how it's starting to shine right now? So give yourselves a little bit more compound if you need more. I do. So this will give you that super fine sand. Just lightly go over it. So if lightly go over it a few more times and you start to get like that shine. Hold on. It's becoming more translucent. There you go. So we'll keep going. Oh my God, it's so slippery now. I can't even hold it. So give yourself a good amount of compound. And so just hold it just gently flat. So don't push. The secret is let it do a few, like, you know, I want to say like rounds, rotations, you know, few seconds, hold it there. If you let it hold it there, it'll get that shine. Do you guys see that? And here's a tip. If you see a little bit of line still there, give yourself some more compound and kind of wiggle it in that one little spot where it had the scratches. Not pushing. If you push, you'll melt and burn. But if you just glide over it a few more times, you'll get that. The scratches will be gone. Do you guys see that? Right? I know, I'm wild too. We'll do the same on the other side. So these are really good tips. Just a light little zhuzh. D, you like, oh yeah, D is so funny. So D likes me and Francesca. Francesca and I were on, for the past 2 weeks, we've been doing live shows. And we actually said on the last show that we're like Lucy and Ethel. And so kind of that's what D is saying. Like we crack her up. I'm glad I crack you up. That's my job. So there we go. So I had some kind of lines here. Well, guess what? Line's gone. So this is what we've done with the back. Isn't that nice? Right? Beautiful. Okay, so now we do the face. Woo! So exciting! So exciting! Okay. I can't remember if I put compound, but it's okay. So look, so when you're going to do it, you guys watch this. I'm just going to barely hold it there and kind of give it a circular motion. Kind of change up the pattern a little. And kind of just light pressure. Light pressure. Remember, it's got compound on here to do a lot of the work, and already you're going to get that. You want to, ooh. Now, wowza gazowza. Look at that. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going. Stop that nonsense, Anie. Jeez. One would think it's the first time I saw the JOOLTOOL polish something, for crying out loud. Hi, Suni. I see Suni's joined us. Hi, Sherry Holcomb. Hello. I'm so not watching what I'm doing, you guys. I'm looking at my my phone. What else you guys got? Whatever comments you have, let me know. I'm reading them. This is like, really, you don't really have to pay too much attention. It's kind of glide. So, hi Liz. Liz said show shiny. I know, right? You look at even the edge. Look at that. But like, look at the colors of it. Isn't that so pretty? So here we go. So Helen, is this your piece? I can't remember. She's what? Suni just got out of a meeting. Suni, you caught us at a good time. We're polishing resin. Ooh la la. Let me. So if there's a stubborn little spot, you guys, like, you know, I don't have stubborn spots. I did pretty good. Pat myself on the back. But if you do have it, look, you guys, just hold it there, just like I was telling you guys. Glide over it a few times. This is going to be like the fine sander. You like this? This is so up your alley, Dave. Get the sides. I know, it does look like a real stone. So I'm just doing, so like it's really rough, the sides. You just got to make sure you put a good amount of compound. And I'm telling you, as you work your buff will get a little stiffer, and that's what you want. You want that buff to be a little stiffer, so it's like your little sander. It's just like delicious. But you got to make sure you're putting compound on it, you guys. Every so often, get that compound going. I think I'm good. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What else? What else we got? What do you guys think? Wow. Jeez. Did I miss anywhere? I can't see it. So remember, light, I repeat, light touch. So you guys see how I'm doing this? This is what I would do to remove scratches off of the readers, the glasses. Just this wheel with my compound and in this technique with this pressure. Wow. I'm kind of impressed myself. What do you guys think? Okay, so let's get into the details. If you were here looking at it, what does the sides look like? We got shine. We got some compound. Oh, it's a little, just a little rough. So if this was a little bit, I don't know. No, this came out like of a when I want to say like a mold. This was just came out of a mold. There. See, I got rid of that sharp edge. I just went over it again. So this is a good time. If you're analyzing your piece and you're like, that's compound, get rid of the compound. We'll get rid of that soon. I just want to make sure I got everything before I move to the next step. Just, you see, just a light little glide, you guys. Just a little glide, but you need compound. Without compound, you might as well just be, you know, walking on a treadmill. You're going nowhere. You like that analogy? You'll accomplish nothing. You'll just keep walking and walking and get nowhere. So there, we got that. Okay, that's good. Let me just make sure I got that. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now, if you thought this was shiny, let's use the one that says, do not, I repeat, do not use the compound. So you guys see how nice and fluffy this is? When you just get your buff, it's good to kind of give it a little fluff. So if you just get your buff, you know, grab some sandpaper, kind of, it'll create a little bit of a, I call it a little snow flurry. But what you want is, you want that fluff. You want like a rabbit's cottontail. Ooh, it's so soft. Remember, this is the same buff that famous eyeglass manufacturer that manufactures pretty much all the sunglasses of the world use. They use and buy my buff, like 100 at a time. Go through it pretty fast. So look at that shine, you guys. So this is how you would polish any plastic. This just happens to be resin, but it would be the same. So you guys see, I'm kind of letting the little bunny's tail just kind of glide over. No pressure. You just kind of let the natural cotton buff do its magic. You see that? And if you have 3D printers, this is how I clean up all, like any kind of 3D printing. Like 3D prototypes, anyone you know, any grandchildren you know who do 3D printing, they'd get a hoot out of the Jool tool because a lot of people use it. Yes, it is a pain in the butt to do by hand. So we're just going to polish the back right there. Woo! Sorry, can't control myself, you guys. I have issues, man. When I see shine, I just get excited. I get really excited. Oh, she did? Oh, I'm so proud of you, Suni. Yesterday, I gave her tips on how to polish, and she says it worked out perfectly. So I'm so excited for you, Suni. Let me get my fingerprint out of the way. I just saw I put it on there. So glide over. Okay, so this is the back, you guys. Really nice, huh? Nice and even. So, you guys, the reason why I didn't grind more here is because I'm going to start grinding away into the lace, and I didn't want to do that. So that's okay. As long as whatever you mount this on or whatever, it's going to lay nice and flat. That's what's important. Give it one more pass because I don't know, you guys. I just love this. And there we go. So remember that really bad dip? Which side was it? I think it was over here. Look at that area that had that really bad dip. It's not even, look at the thickness of it too. Like, you can't even tell it was there. Fluff your buff, cat. That's right. Don't forget to fluff your buff. That's right. Cat's like, now that's going to get stuck in my head all day. So, yeah, it's a little blurry. Okay, there. No, it's still. Is it? There you go, right there. You guys see? So the colors look even so beautiful. And then this is the back. Trying to get a glimpse of the light so you guys can see it. So much easier in person. It's so hard to grab. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, there I go. Oh yeah, see how the back? And I can't believe that one area that had that. Remember the one area, you guys, that had that really deep little thing? You see how with the scratch eraser and the very fine, you could have done that with the the micro finishing film, in coarse or medium, but it was a lot to remove. So there. So yeah, look at that. Not too close, Yara, because it's hard for me to coordinate my hands. I got to keep it in the screen, and then usually I go like this. Not too close. See, because I got to keep it centered. So there. But this is what I'm talking about, you guys. Look at how the light follows. Do you guys see how it follows without any kind of lumps or bumps? It's just fluid. Fluid, baby. Yeah, I wonder what that looks like on. Hold on. Oh, it looks cool up against your own skin. That's cool. Or even if you put this with a back. Look how cute this would look as a ring. I'm doing. Anyways, I'm modeling. Oh my God, I was going to drop it. So, you know what I want to try? Oh my God, let's see what it does with the pink magic buff. Want to try? Let's try. We were asked about this yesterday. Bonnie, are you listening, Bonnie? Right? It really does bring out the 3D elements. So this is my pink buff. Okay, listen, you guys. I was using it on metal. Let me go ahead and stabilize this. Nice and even here. Let's run this about medium, slow speed, I would say. Let's see. Let me clean this a little. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it kind of has metal on there. Oops. A little metal. Oops. It's okay. Let's just do a little section. Let's see what it does to resin. Because it polished the Fordite so pretty. Oh, Yeah, it gives it a beautiful polish too. Wow. I'm telling you, this is such an amazing wheel. Will last you a long time too. Look at that. Okay, so there you go. It polishes pretty. End of story. And it's like nice. It'll get in the edges. Yeah. But you guys just do a light little touch, you guys. Just light little touch. Wow. I'm impressed. Yeah, so there you go. Yesterday we were wondering if it worked on resin because we did it with the Fordite. And just let me show it up close right here. So there. But do you guys see what I'm talking about? How the light has to follow with no lumps and bumps. You know, we don't want cellulite action here, guys. We want it to be perfect. We want it photoshopped. There you go. So there you go. Okay, so let me read your comments. Marge Column says, "Oh, wow." I know, right? I said wow too. Honestly, Suni says, "Is there anything the pink buff can't be used on?" It turned out like glass. Bonnie, yes. So, yes. Yes. So, you know what? So the pink, so this is what I've realized with my pink buff. This is the pink buff. It's on pre-order, you guys. It will be arriving early next week. I'm so excited. Okay, so my pink buff, it's a very, very fine polish. So it's going to bright polish the metals. You saw it yesterday. The Fordite, so that falls into like plastic, acrylics, and everything. Same with the polymer clay. So it can't be used for if you have a rough surface and expect it to polish. Do you know what I mean? It's a fine, high, like hyper polish. This is what this does. So if that helps answer, that's that. But anyways, look at the glass. Woohoo! Just leave it. Don't zoom in. I'm tired of you zooming in on my face. I get scared every time Yara does. I'm like, my eye. Hold on, let me do that. So I hope this was helpful for you guys because I had a lot of fun. So remember, you guys, if you have a lot of acrylic resin extra that you just want to hog off, that's technical terminology, hog off, then I would say use the very fine and use the purple ceramic. You guys hear that? Huh? Very fine scratch eraser and a purple ceramic with the black bump-on backing. I don't know if I have it on the table. Yeah, I have a very fine. So I use the very fine scratch eraser. There you go. I use the very fine scratch eraser. And I use the purple abrasive in the 120 grit. When you put it on, it becomes gray because it's translucent. But other than that, it looks like this. It's the purple. Whether you have 3-inch or 4-inch, but this is just great all around. But did you guys notice when it sanded the resin? When it sanded the resin, here, take a look at it from over. Do you guys see how nothing like clogged? This is called high technology and abrasive systems. You know, old like sandpaper would have gotten really mucked up, you know, and you'd have to use an eraser to clean it. Just really old technology. This, you guys, listen, it's exposed, ready to cut metal beautifully. So does not even need any cleaning. It's just that. So that's what you're paying for, is the technology and the 3M abrasives. Yes. No. You're gonna have a sticker and you'll know which one is the top side. It's just when you guys get it, I'll explain how to put it on. Yeah, the pink buff. Yeah, the pink buff. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't repeat the question. So the question was asked for the pink buff. Is there a right or wrong way to put it on your spindle? There is no way wrong, but there you will have a sticker on it, and that'll be your top side so that you'll know. It's just when I do it, I want to align it so I'm not putting it on crooked on the spindle. Like as soon as I put it on, I know I'm nice and flat, and I twist it. Because you can put it on crooked, and you don't want that. Does that make sense? Next week when you guys get them, or when I get them, I'll explain in detail so you guys will know exactly how, you know how to use it. You know, you guys, I would not leave you astray. I always help. I mean, for crying out loud, have you guys not seen my user guide? Where's my user guide? Somewhere. Yes, question. We have a question. Kat? Okay, so if you don't have the microfinishing film to polish 3D printed items, the scratch eraser is a good way to start. The only thing is when you have a 3D printed part and that microfinishing film is like the gap from the scratch eraser to the high polish. So if you just want it smooth, the scratch eraser is your go-to, right? Yeah, scratch eraser will remove any kind of sharp edges or that like yeah, the supports and all of that, just knock it off. Yeah, whatever supports you have to snap off. It'll clean them up smooth. Now, if you want to take it to a mirror gloss shine, it's hard to do it without at least 1 or 2 grades of the microfinishing film. You'd have to heavily load your buff with serious compound to kind of fill in that gap where there will be no microfinishing film. No water with anything. No, I didn't need water. If you want to use water, you can with your microfinishing films. That's up to you. You know what? To be honest with you, Diana, it would be, I know it's a little pricey. You guys have been doing my really best job at doing this, but I would highly recommend you get 2 buffs, one and allocate to metal and allocate one for all the plastics and anything else you want to polish. Because as you can see, I really had to clean my buff. I cleaned it as much as I can. Look at the thing, but it still has metal in there. It's not the greatest, but so yeah, you know, the more I play with it, the more I learn, but it's hard. You have to clean it really good and yeah, to avoid it. And so, you know, every time you clean it really, really good, you're like kind of wasting it. You know what I mean? Because you're sanding and kind of rubbing it more. If you can afford it, I would say get 2. But I'll tell you one thing. They have a good life. They have a long lifespan. This thing has not shrunk. I've had it for, I would say I had it right before quarantine. And I've been playing around with it, and I've been tweaking it and changing things, and they sent me a new sample and stuff, and it just keeps going good. So the line, yeah, so that line effect, your scratch eraser is going to be your best friend to get rid of those lines. Yara likes to use the very fine. It's true, the very fine, you saw what it did. It's going to do the same as what you saw here. Yeah, Brian says he uses the scratch eraser for your photo. Absolutely. I used the scratch eraser on my Fordite last week. Remember the Fordite we did? What happened to the Fordite? Oh, it's right here. No, it's not okay. I did Fordite last week. If you guys want to see a Fordite video, I just did one was it last Friday? Jennifer Shute sent it. We got to auction this sucker off. I'm going to auction this off. So this is the Fordite that we did. Isn't this so pretty? Yeah, I even used the pink buff on this too. Here, let me do the overhead. Overhead has better, like, even lighting. You see that? Woo! Look at that, how the light just follows. Irene has a question. We should, every time there's a question, I should go ding, 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 ding. Oh, scratches on your cell. Okay, listen, Irene, what cell phone do you have? You know, nowadays, There's a lot of cell phones out there. What do you have? An iPhone, iPhone 10, 11? So some, so some, so some cell phones have glass polycarbonate covers. So if it's a plastic cover, you can polish it. I actually did it. There's one on my Instagram. Yeah, so look, if you guys, hold on, I'm going to show you that. 1 second. If you look, oh, Diana says she was traveling for almost 2 weeks in November and missed a lot. I know, it's okay, Diana. You know I keep all my videos, so you can always go back and watch it. I know it's not as fun as watching it live, but at least you can zip through if I talk too much. Fast forward. Anie's just chit-chatting way too much today. No kidding. You can use, okay, diamond fine, very fine, you get very close, but also take a bit more material. Yes, learning curve. Barbara said, would love to see another show devoted to polishing silver. I struggle with this step. Okay, so Barbara, yesterday, Suni said the same thing. So Barbara, if you go to yesterday's show, right? Yesterday's show, I showed Suni how to polish the silver. Now look, I did this. You know, you guys, listen. Wait, real quick. You know, you guys, I cannot live with myself knowing that one of you guys is having like something you're struggling with. I have to address it and help. So if you don't want to see this part, I'm sorry, but one of my sheeps has gone astray, and then I am the shepherd, and I'm going to go and grab it and help. So this is what I'm going to do. So give me a second. They're actually putting the names for the drawing together. So while they do that, let me show this, Barbara. So it's a good time, you guys, while they get all the names together. So this is what I showed Suni just yesterday. Hold on. Where is that? Oh, this is perfect. So I showed her how to polish this. No, it's got all scratches. Sorry, you guys. I just threw it back in there. I know, I know. Okay, so what I wanted to say is whenever you polish something that's flat, like all sorts of, like all the like unevenness, anything will show up on something super flat. If you have like designs and whatnot, it doesn't show up as much as something that is, you know, like this, for example. Do you know what I mean? It has to be like flawless at this stage. So let me show you what I showed Suni, and it helped her out because Suni just commented saying that my tips helped her out. So give me a second, and just this is a quick little recap if you want to know how to polish silver without scratches. So I'm going to give you a tip. If the surface is really, really bad, you guys, you know, or you just need to go over it, just grab your fine and clean up all the rough. I'm going to do this really quick. Okay, Barbara, this one's for you. So you guys see how there's like some, it's bad. Okay, you see that? So look, I'm just going to hold it here. The lines are going all sorts of areas. So I'm going to hold it right here and kind of get it nice and even. And you see me zhuzhing back and forth. So the surface is not very even. I'm going to zhuzh it back and forth. Okay. There we go. Nice and thing. Okay, so your secret is zhuzh it. Kind of confuse the scratch pattern a little. And when you're done, you know, when you're done, let me go a little bit more. When you're done, kind of change it up a bit and then drop it. So this is the fine finish. And this is silver. It's very soft. So this is the finish you get, okay? Now, from the fine, I would suggest using the very fine scratch eraser. I repeat, the very fine scratch eraser is going to give you, like, it's almost going to polish for you. You know what I mean? So just let me show you guys. So a lot of, it's silver. So a lot of my scratch patterns are like this. Let me actually do that. Do you guys see that? So a lot of my scratch pattern is like that, even though I kind of changed it up a bit. Primarily, they're like this. So when I go back on it, you guys, I don't want to follow that same scratch pattern. So I'm going to like kind of tilt it like this. You guys see that? And I'm kind of going to combat and polish against those lines. So I kind of zhuzh it, kind of get rid of those lines. You guys see that? And so when I'm here, I kind of like will change up the pattern too. Confuse the metal and thinking that, oh, that, you know, kind of blur the lines. Do you guys know what I mean? So the secret to polishing is, you know, you got to really blur those lines. Yes, get rid of the scratches, but the secret is to get rid of. So that's why I say to zhuzh. Zhuzh up and down, zhuzh left and right. You know, keep it moving, and there. So that should give you, you see how much more fluid and almost shinier it is? So from here, it's going to be easier to polish. Okay? And so when I'm going to polish, one thing you have to remember is don't try to do the whole thing polish. You know, do sections at a time. Like do right here, go here, you know, work it here. You know what I mean? Do your sections at a time. Do you know what I mean? So you'll watch me right now. So I'm going to grab my felt wheel. Give yourself a good amount of compound. Okay? And don't forget, you know, give yourself a good zhuzh and keep this on hand. So I'm going to start here. And if the lines are going kind of like this, again, I want to combat it. And within seconds, I zhuzh back and forth, but without pressing. So I'm cross polishing. Oh, hold on. That's what happens when you don't look. So just glide right here. I kind of want to show you small little sections. I can go in more, but I just want to. So look at that line. You guys see there's no lines right here. You see that? And so I'll just give myself some more compound. Okay, and we can actually work in this area now. So just change your, if you can see the lines, change them up a little bit, you guys. Change them up. Don't keep them in the same direction. It's called cross polishing. It's physics at this stage. And then you can give it one good pass to kind of bring them all together. There. And so that's that. Look at that. You see? And then we're going to continue with this area. So take your time, and when you're polishing, work it, you know, slowly, zhuzh, back and forth. I know you're pretty fast, Barbara. I know you like to do things fast. So just a light touch and give yourself a few seconds to zhuzh it, you know? I'm drawing Japanese characters. I love it. And then again, if you can't reach over here, flip it around. Just remember, give yourself a good amount of compound and hold it here. You see, I'm kind of totally changing the scratch pattern. You guys, look. Right here. Look at this, you guys. So my scratch pattern, I can see it, are going like this. You guys see? My scratch patterns are like this. So if it's like that, I'm going to like go like this and kind of work this direction. Look. There. The scratches have no, they have no chance at survival. You know, give yourself one good pass if you want, but the whole idea is to kind of zhuzh it, kind of get it back and forth, kind of keep it all nice and even. And whatever rub marks you're going to see are easily removed with any buff. Yesterday I showed all the different buffs. Oh, I'm going way farther than I needed to go. And just take a look at how there's no scratches. You see there's like no, so what you see here are just like rub marks from the felt. You know, a lot of this is good, but sometimes if you want an extra like softer focus, you can easily sand your, like you can sand your felt and it becomes a softer. So if you sand your felt, you don't have these lines as much. Let me show you what I mean. Hold on. So if you sand your felt, here's a piece of sandpaper. Let me go ahead and remove some of this. So this is what I'm going to show you guys. So what I'm doing is kind of like making that the felt a little fluffier. Do you guys see how much softer it is now? It just kind of releases and opens up all those felt fibers, you know. So now, like let's say if I go over it with the compound. You see how softer that is? So look, you can kind of eliminate some of these lines a little bit if, you know, you don't want them. I'm going to do half of it so you guys can see the difference. You guys see that? Versus here. So this is prior and this is new. You guys can do that a little bit more. Look at that. And I'm just zhuzhing back and forth. Wow, wow, wow. You guys see that? Wow, I'm impressed. Let me just clean up all the compound that I have. And then you can use your felt buff. I love it. David Rowland says Anie has, the scratches have nowhere to run when Anie's on the job. So this is what I'm talking about. There's no scratches here. No more scratches. It's just a fluid, beautiful polish. So now you can do a few things. Yesterday I was telling everyone there's a few ways you can get past this. You can either, you guys, use the magic buff to polish. You can use the new magic buff to polish. Yeah, hold on. So I'm going to show it. I'm grabbing them right now. I'm visual, so I got to show it. Hold on. So, or you can use I'm going to show this. So there's a few ways we can bring this to an extra pop of shine. I mean, you guys, honestly, it's shiny. But we're just going to use the buff to kind of bring, like any kind of rub marks that we see, very little, very, very little. So you can use your buff with the compound. This is the cotton buff. You can use the magic buff in pink or the magic buff in the yellow. This is a little bit stronger than this, so let's see how they both come out. Let's try, which one should we try? I don't know, let's try the pink. So let me go ahead and put the pink on. So let's go ahead. I love it. She said you can use all of the above and rival the sun. I love it. It's true. Hold on. So you just hold it there gently. I just realized that I had some compound here and I'm a little bummed because I think I got some compound on my thing. I should have wiped it. That's what I was looking for. So that's polished. Yeah, so that's putting a pretty polish on right there. You guys see that? Okay, good. I got that. So now I'm going to move on. I'm going to do another section. We'll use the magic buff. Let me make sure. I don't know if I ever cleaned this last time, but I want to clean it. I'm running them always at medium. You don't want it too fast, you guys. They're very fine. Yeah, they're all running about medium speed. This is actually a little too fast, but just a little light touch. Don't push hard. The whole idea is let it do its job. So that came out good. See that? That's also really pretty. So now I'm going to hit it right here, this area with the cotton. So they're all really good. It just depends on how you want to get there. If you don't want to mess with compound, then those other two are great. If not, you put compound on and you go to town. Just a light little je ne sais quoi. See, but this is where you kind of got to get rid of some of the compound. That's the downfall of this. But if you have an ultrasonic little cleaner, then you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? There. So there you go. After I touched it, I'm sorry. That's what happens with something so fine. You touch it and it's over. So I hope this was helpful, Barbara. Barbara, dear God, I hope you're still watching. So that was that. From here to there. Yarrow, hello. Hello, cameraman, over here. There you go. Wow. Remember we were at this ugliness, and then we're at, ooh. I should wear it. The whole thing's not polished. Okay, I'll wear it. Oh, it's very pretty. Yeah. You know, this reminds me of, there's like this I'll put it as a cup. There's like, no, it's Yara goes, Wonder Woman. There's a really beautiful silver manufacturer. Like they have like a beautiful design. Like their line is just gorgeous, and this style reminds me of it. I always see their booth at JCK, and they're always packed. This designer brand, I forgot the name of it, but they have a lot of this. Oh, I love it, Barbara. You're so welcome. Yes, Barbara, you do really good. It's just pay attention to section by section and then go over it fast. Because I know how you work. You work good, but I've seen you in action. And I know you just want to do it quick. So if you do it quick, you might skip over the lines. So just a few extra seconds will save you like stress. How about that? So yeah, that looks actually really pretty. I'm going to wear this. I like this. I'm going to finish the rest of it and wear it. It's so pretty. Okay, so here I am thinking I'll just do the polymer clay. Or the resin. And I'll finish, and I lost it. Where's the resin piece? Did I lose it already? Oh, here it is. It's hiding. So it's so translucent, you guys. So you learned how to silver polish today. And you learned how to polish plastic. I'm going to put this on here. Okay. But it actually looks prettier with something on it. Yeah, that's the side I polished. This is the side I polished, not this side. Side's all fingerprints. So you guys, wow, it looks so good. I'm going to actually flip it around the other side because it shows more. Okay, so we have, just give it to me, Yara. You don't have to shake it. I'll do the shaking, please. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Okay, so we're going to do the drawing. So the drawing, if you guys have not done hashtag I love my jewel tool, it's too late. Okay, just joking. It's for a chance to win. I'm just joking. 2-inch single layer scrubby. So it's UPS. It's relax. So I just want to make sure everyone got JC Kwan. Hi, JC Kwan. Mar, you're welcome. Oh, you guys, I love you. I see all the hearts. Thank you. My heart. Okay, you guys. So we are going to do the drawing. I love it. Bonnie goes, you can use all of the above. It's true, you can. Okay, so Sherry said, I enjoy watching your previously recorded shows. This morning, jumped on YouTube to watch the copper inlay and wood pendant. Great resources. Right, so Sherry's talking about this. So yesterday, we visited a little bit of memory lane with our live shows. And, oh wait, what happened to it? Oh, so I was showing yesterday how the pink buff was able to polish these. These are wood pieces that we did on the jewel tool. So this is the one with the copper inlay. That's the one she's talking about. And this was the other one we did. So if you want to see how I made these, all you do is simply go to my Jewel Tool YouTube channel, Jewel Tool USA, and go under playlist and you'll say wood. Anything with a folder of wood. And guess what? If that all sounds complicated to you, you can go to YouTube. In the search, type Jewel Tool wood. And anything wood that I've done will pop up. Or anyone else's, but no one else did it. So that's that. So, yes, we're going to pull the names. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes. Let's see, who's going to win today? Then, drum roll, please. You know, you guys, you know, it's so funny. Armenians are doing like raffles like left and right to raise money for soldiers, you know, who have just come home and whatever. So I'm always jumping on the bandwagon because I want to donate anyway, so I might as well give my chance at winning something. So it's so funny. Every time they do a drawing, I'm like, pick me, close your eyes and pick me. So I totally understand how you guys feel because they're giving away, you guys, an Elmay's purse this Saturday. So You guys wish me all the luck in the world that I'm the winner of that Hermes purse. It's a big one. It's worth a lot of money. It was a $150 raffle ticket. If you guys want to jump in on that, the guy that's doing the raffle is very legitimate, and that's a real brand new Hermes purse. And for $150, you can walk away with like a $14,000 purse. I posted it. So the link of that, by the way, is on my story of Instagram. If you guys are interested, I'll post it on my Facebook. Anie JOOLTOOL, and then it's a live raffle on Saturday, and there's a lot of backup prizes too, not just the purse, but God knows. So last week they did the Rolex. Someone I know, a girl, won. I was like a little bummed. And the week before that they did another Rolex. So anyways, I wish them all well, but whatever, I wanted to win. Anyways, let me close my eyes and pick a good winner. Okay, here it goes, guys. Who is this person? We have, oh my God. Diana Schnitzka, didn't you say you already won one? Didn't she say she already won one once? She did. Okay, well, guess what? You won a second one. You know, back my raffle people, you know what they do? They give it back, and they ask everyone to auction it off to raise more money. Okay, you know what? Kristen said to do another one. So Diana Schnetzka, congratulations. But since she already won, I'm going to give someone else a chance. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, who cares? I can make the rules around here, people. I'm going to do another drawing here. Yes, so Diana Schnetzka, you still get yours. I'm just going to do one more. I was clear. No. I'm going to be clear. Okay, listen, Yarrow, can I just pick? What trouble, you guys? I just want to pick another raffle. Kristen says I can pick another raffle, and so do I. Relax, Yarrow. I'll pick one. No one will get upset. Are you guys getting upset that I'm going to do a second one? No. I know. Relax. Here it is. Who is it? Glenda Moore. Glenda Moore Morrow won. Congratulations. So congratulations. So all I need from you, Diana and Glenda, is for you guys to tell me which grade you want. I'm happy. I'm so happy that I got to do two. You know, if it was up to me, that's all I would do is just give away. I just love giving away things. So here you go. So out of the three here, choose one and let me know. And it's yours. Is that good? Congratulations, people. God, why do you get so close to my face? I'll put them on my boobs. There you go. Okay, there you go. That's better. Yarrow is like a Russian coach. Everything has to be like perfect. And you know me, I'm like, la, 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 the fairy that doesn't follow directions. So you guys, thank you for that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's show. So remember, Resin, I know, I wish I was like Oprah. You get one, and you get one, and you get one. Everybody gets one. Oh, that would be like my dream come true, you guys. If it didn't cost me anything to get them, I would. Darn it. Darn 3M, they have to always have expensive stuff. My good stuff that lasts at least. So yeah, so we're all set, you guys. I will see you guys. Oh, no. So Tuesday, I will be live with Francesca on the Open Studios group page. So if you guys are a member or you guys want to be a member, I don't know how that works out, but ask Francesca. But for the most part, so Tuesday, I will be live, but I will be with Francesca in her group. So if you guys don't know how to do that, message me and I'll figure it out. I'll help you. So I'll be live on Tuesday and then rest of the week, you guys. How's that sound? Sounds good? Yeah, Yaro's reading some more. What have we got? Okay, let me see. Time to eat. Bye. Bon appetit, Albert. We love you. We love you too. Thank you. Congratulations to you both. Love you. Congrats, Irene. Everybody, love you, love you, love you. Okay, you guys. You guys are so kind congratulating them. All right, you guys. I love you. I wish you a fabulous weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Be strong. Be healthy. Be well. And, you know, jewel tool it. You guys, just don't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do. I love you all. Take care. Bye, you guys. Love you.